Hi, I'm Mark Bradford, and that's my latest single entitled Better Things. You can download that on CD Baby in about another week. For those of you watching after the fact, that's going to be towards the end of July 2010. This is the Covey Acoustics Grand Concert Guitar, and today I will be giving you my review. The Covey Acoustics Grand Concert model is a 25.5-inch scale length instrument, standard. It is a Sitka top over an East Indian rosewood back and sides, all solid woods. Covey Acoustics is Nehemiah Covey from Covey Acoustics, or Covey's Guitars, is an independent luthier who makes hand-built instruments out of Fairfield, Washington State. As I said, Sitka spruce top, I would say, and I'm not a luthier, but somewhere between AAA and quadruple A grade top. The back and sides are definitely quadruple A, in my opinion. Quadruple A in East Indian rosewood. The reason there was some question on the top is I did talk to Nehemiah about it, and he bought the top sets from someone and resawed them himself. So in order to get the quarter sawn pieces that he wanted, he's very particular about the woods he uses and how they're used. The top has a nice amount of silking on it. You can't really see too well on this, I'm sure. Maybe you can. As I'm doing this review by myself, I really can't zoom in and out. The entire guitar body and fingerboard are bound in ebony, as is the zebrawood rosette. The fingerboard is Bolivian rosewood, as is the bridge. The bridge has ebony end pins and a bone saddle and nut. The headstock has more zebrawood trim or binding around the headstock. I love the flow and look of the headstock shape itself. And there's more zebrawood in the end wedge. All in all, a very nice looking guitar. I'm not a huge fan of the big sound, or big rosettes I mean, but it's a beautiful guitar nonetheless. I get lots of compliments on it. The neck is a mortise tenon glued in joint, and it is a 5-piece Spanish cedar with rosewood ribbons, and it's really one piece with the ribbons put in, as you can see. Well, I can see from the grain pattern itself. I think it's more of an aesthetic choice than anything, but the Spanish cedar definitely, I think, in this guitar adds to the sound. The Grover Stay-Tight 18-to-1s are more than adequate for the job, and I do really like, again, aesthetically, the shape of the Stay-Tights really flow well with this instrument. And overall, this instrument, the design and conception of it, from the aesthetics to the tone, was very well thought out and executed, I might add. The tone of the guitar, as you may have just heard, is very evenly balanced. The trebles are very clear without being bright or harsh. The mid-range is not boomy at all. Again, it balances very well with the treble. And the bass itself is a good bass. It's not overpowering, it's not twangy, boxy, or boomy, any of those adjectives. It really is a very well-balanced guitar, and I'm very surprised that this thing sounds like guitars that cost, I don't know, 3 to 4 times what this instrument sold for on Nehemiah's website. Very good guitar. The tone has a breathiness to it, not a boominess, but has a breathiness to it, due in part to the very light decoupled bracing that Nehemiah uses on this top. Decoupled meaning that the bracing does not intersect with the kerfing at the ends of the top. It allows for a very resonant and very resonant sounding guitar, and it's very loud. I have a Hudson Dalton WSP that's also very loud for its size, and I understand this is a grand concert, but this guitar is very loud, and it responds to the lightest touch very well with a clear, defined tone. And as you begin to play harder, there's no breaking up or harshness at all involved. It covers a wide range of attacks and styles very handily. I'm very impressed by that. And in speaking to Nehemiah, that was his goal for this guitar, is to achieve those types of things. I'm basically a fingerstyle player myself, but I have played this guitar strumming, single note playing, and even with a slide. And I have yet to find a way that this guitar does not sound very, very good. I think that's about the end of my review. I will tell you that in talking to Nehemiah, he is considering making this a quote-unquote stock model. Now, Nehemiah does not do stock models per se, but with this particular instrument, he might do himself good to do just that. But he's considering making this instrument as a stock model for a limited time and for a special price till, I think he said till the end of the year. You'll have to talk to him, folks, to be sure. I don't really know. I don't work with Nehemiah. I'm not endorsed by him or anything else. But if he does, my suggestion would be to snatch one up quick. This is a very fine instrument at what could be a very good price, and you just simply can't beat the tone that this thing has. I'm very impressed. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to hear more of my original music, please visit me at www.markbradford.net. Thanks.